appreciative and grateful to John and Mitch and everyone at NATO for this honor. I have to say that it is so inspiring to be here tonight and be part of this tribute to John. John, you've been a great leader. I'm absolutely privileged to have collaborated with you a couple of times in the last few years. I wish you just all the best in the next leg of your journey. I also want to express my appreciation for the entire exhibition community for recognizing and supporting all of Illumination's films. You stepped up for us 2010 when we were an unknown studio with an unheard of film, and you never stopped showing up. I grew up in New York City, and I came of age in one of the greatest periods for American cinema, the 1970s. My parents loved movies, but could have cared less about animation, or for that matter, any film that was remotely geared towards families. So in 1969, when I was 10 years old, they took me with them to the Beacon Theater on 2nd Avenue to see Easy Rider. And from then on, it was Kubrick, Scorsese, Woody Allen, Truffaut, and occasional Marx Brothers movie when one played at a revival house. And then in my early 30s as a young parent, I discovered animation. I discovered Disney and Ghibli Studios at the same time. My mind was blown, but I did not realize that the course of my career would soon be changed forever. Now, there's a wonderful woman backstage named Tammy who has been running this teleprompter, and I don't want to freak you out, Tammy, but I'm taking a note from Vin Diesel, and I'm going to actually go off my script for a minute.
Thank you.
I have to come back to it, but I'll come back to it here on the podium. So, one of my favorite things to do is to go to theaters on the opening weekend of one of our films and to watch audiences watch the movie. And I had that experience 3 weeks ago. And Jim Orr had arranged for me to visit 3 different theaters. And in the second theater, which was in Burbank, I was standing there and I was watching this audience comprised of grandparents, children, couples, people dressed up, just having an incredible time. And it dawned on me that at that moment, there were 25,000 theaters across the globe that was playing our film, and that there was a level of joy that we were providing for those audiences at a moment in time when the world needs joy so badly. And I feel so fortunate to be partnered with all of you in that endeavor. So, thank you. Thank you for being our partners. And as you've heard so many times this week, we wouldn't be here tonight. We wouldn't be here without all of you. And this whole art form, popular culture, is not going to slip through our fingers. because everybody here is determined to make it as great as it's ever been. And I have to say, being here this week has been so inspirational to me, and I thank you for that. Now, I'm going to segue back here because I have a few thank yous that I need to express, because